You came here in December 2021 as a free agent. You came to the club which was playing Euro Cup in that moment after a short period in Maccabi. 15 months later, you're one of the candidates for the EuroLeague MVP title. How do you look on your personal improvement? Could you expect something like that when you first time came to this gym?
No, I can't say I was expecting that, you know. I came here, you know, as a challenge for me to be in the Euro Cup again. You know, I had this experience with Maccabi in EuroLeague, which gave me a good opportunity, and I think I did good with them. But, you know, unfortunately, you know, we take separate ways because of different reasons. But when I signed here, my main goal was to try to help this team to go back to EuroLeague, you know, winning the Euro Cup or winning the ABA League. We didn't do it that way, but we got back in the EuroLeague somehow. So, you know, I was just happy to be here and happy to be a part of this team and to have this opportunity that I had here, even to play in Euro Cup for this coach and in front of these fans. So, you know, it was a great opportunity for me.
You mentioned that in previous question. Generally, how do you feel when you have so much trust from the best coach in Europe? You have so much minutes, especially in EuroLeague.
This is the best thing I could ask for, you know. My whole career in EuroLeague, I feel like I never really had that opportunity, you know, to really show myself. I always had like a reduced role or reduced minutes and stuff like this. And I think that now that I have this opportunity, and it comes also at the right time when I'm mature enough, you know, to understand my role and my responsibilities towards the team, is the best thing I could ask. You know, like I say, it's not like I play for like a small coach and stuff like this. I play for the best coach who ever coached at least on this continent, and maybe ever, I don't know, but you know, for him to come here and accept this challenge here for him, because also for him it's a lot of pressure. You know, he won 9 EuroLeague. Basically, have nothing to prove, and if he win a 10th EuroLeague, of course, for here people in Serbia it's going to be crazy. But for his resume, it's not going to change anything. You know, 9 or 10 EuroLeague it's not a big difference. So he really have nothing to prove, and for him to give me that opportunity and give me the chance to play for him and to be a part of his journey is a big thing for me, and especially the role that he gave me. You know, we match each other very, very nice on and off the court, you know, and I think the mix of both made that, you know, we trust each other. He trusted me like nobody else. A lot of people doubted that I could have the role that I have this team. A lot of people doubted that I could do it and be the main big in the EuroLeague team, but you know, with his knowledge, he knew that I could do it, and he trusts me, and I'm trying to give it back to him every day on the court, in practice, in games. I was trying to give it back to him.
You have that special relationship with fans. Some of them say you're the most loving foreign player in Partizan history. Others say that Mathijas Lessort is not foreigner. His passion is like he grew up in this club. How do you look on that?
Man, these people here, like, I don't even want to, like they give me so much love. They give me so much that, you know, you talk about the coach trusting me, but you know, what the fans giving me on the court and off the court, all the positiveness that they're giving me, and like how much they give me love and they show it to me on every type of form is something that I cannot appreciate enough. You know, I'm coming from a place where, to be honest, I didn't know where Serbia was when I grew up. I have no idea where it was. I had no idea about Serbia. I had no idea about any of this. So I could never in my life imagine that one day I will have this bond with these people who's so far away from me, and the culture is so different, and everything is so different, you know. Then I could never in my life imagine that I would feel like I'm home here, and I would feel like some of these people are part of my family. You know, I'm really close to them, and I really, you know, when the game is over, you know, celebrating with the fans is something that I like a lot, because, like I said, they push us so much during the game, and they gave us so much energy during the game that we try to win, and then go and be able to communicate with them, have this exchange with them is something that I like to do. You know, I didn't come here thinking, oh, I want to be the fan favorite, I want to do this. It's just my personality, and that's what's most important to me, because they accept me as a person, not only as a basketball player. Because, you know, you can play good and put numbers and do this and that, but sometimes it's just more than this, you know. It's like I say, they accept me as a man, as a person, and you know, that's the most important thing to me, to feel like these people love me, Mathijas, not just the starting big man of the team. They really like me as a person, and they like how I act, how I am, and you know, all this come naturally. You know, I didn't plan this, but I love the moment. That's all I can say. I really love the moment. I really love what they do to me, what they do for me, and how much they help me and love me. I try to give them back to them, but it's too much of them. I cannot give them all the love they give me, because it's so much of them. But you know, I really appreciate that.
There was always some kind of special connection between French players and Partizan fans. First one was Leo Westerman. Joel Lovernje was vice captain here. Boris Dalo even learned Serbian language. Banja C was also one of fans' favorite. But none of them was the best man in some local wedding, until you came, of course. Can you describe us what exactly happened there?
Yeah, like you say, I don't know why, but French guy have special connection with the fans here. And it's crazy because we all coming from different area of France, and me, I'm not even from France, I'm from Martinique, so it's even crazier that we still have this bond. But about the wedding, it's just crazy, you know. He made the proposal at halftime of the game, and after the game, I was leaving, and my family was waiting for me, and they told me that he wanted to talk to me, and I thought it was, you know, sometimes fans waiting outside to take pictures, so I thought he just wanted a picture, and I was a little bit in a rush too, and he said, yeah, he want to ask you something, so I thought it was just a picture, so I said, okay, let's take the picture. He said, no, it's not a picture, I want to ask you, I just proposed to my wife, and she said yes. I said, congratulations. And he said, we want to get married, and like, we was thinking that we wanted you as the best man. And in my head, I was like, hold on, what? I really didn't know how to react at the moment. It was crazy because I really didn't expect that, you know. It was very spontaneous, and I really didn't know how to react. Like, in the moment, I just froze, and I just started laughing, and like, said, yeah, we really want you as the best man. And you know, like, he was so emotional when he asked me this. And no, I'd never been a best man in any wedding, not in France, not in Martinique, nowhere. So it was the first time for me. And like, it's crazy that it happens here in a different country. And yeah, I couldn't say no to this. Like I say, the fans showing me so much love, and they're giving me so much that, you know, I try to do my best to give that back to him. So, you know, it was just like something crazy to experience, that, you know, he asked me at all the people in the world, like all the people he might know. Because, I mean, now we know each other, obviously, but when it happened, we didn't know each other, you know. We never talked to each other. We sat on the court. He told me I never saw him before, so it was just crazy. And, you know, it was just a great experience. And I really loved to experience that, to go to this wedding and to be the best man, and just to be a part of it. It was just something nice. And I really appreciate that moment.
Beside the basketball, it looks like you're enjoying your time here. Can you compare Belgrade and Serbia to the other places where you lived, like Spain, Germany, Israel? How do you spend your free time? Do you hang out maybe with some of your teammates?
Yeah, it's totally different than anywhere I've been. This year, to be honest, we have a very special group of guys, you know. We have a team that we really bonded, and like, everybody is really cool with everybody, you know. You can see anyone, go out with anyone. It's not like, you know, sometimes you have like group of guys and they hang out just them together. Like, you know, you got like 1 or 2 guys or 3 maybe that you really like in the team. But to have a team where, like, you know, like everybody really like each other and everybody really like close to each other is very rare. And like, we have a group of like very good guys, so it's rare to have a team like that. And, you know, like you say, Serbia is so different. It's very different actually now than my first time I was there. You know, I came back here and I was like, yo, what the hell is that? Like, the city was so new. Waterfront didn't exist when I was there coming, and it's like a huge mall and like all these new buildings. And I was like, hold on, what is this? Like, but at the end of the day, the city didn't change. You know, it's still the same type of city, still the same atmosphere here. The people here are really welcoming. You know, they really make me feel comfortable here. You know, when like I said, I didn't know about Serbia, so when I first hear about it and I first hear that I was coming here, I was a little bit anxious I didn't know what to expect. You know, people say some stuff about Eastern Europe because we're not educated about it. But to be honest, experiencing it was something very nice, and every people from my family, friends who came to visit me, they was all positively surprised by the city, and they all loved it, and all of them came back and all want to come back, and they was very happy when I came back in Belgrade, and all of them was like, oh yeah, I remember we would go to this place, to that. So everybody was just happy that I come back here, and like, you know, it was just a good thing for me to come back in the city, you know, knowing the city and knowing where I was coming, make it easier for me to come here again.
At the end, what is your message for the fans before probably the most important part of regular season in both competitions?
Oh, man, just keep doing what you're doing, you know. Y'all been amazing all year. There's not much to say about the fans, you know. It's pretty much everything is said, you know. I believe that we're the best fans in Europe, you know. We had some games on the road where we felt like we was home, and just keep doing what you're doing, you know. Y'all amazing, man. We love y'all a lot. Like, the whole team really feel what you're doing for us, and we appreciate that a lot. And you know, we embrace that a lot. That everything the fans do for us. Just, you know, keep pushing us. We will. Us on the court trying to fight as hard as we can to make y'all proud and to bring the result that all of us accept. And you know, just like I say, just stay the same. Don't change anything. Keep the arena vibing. Keep breaking records in EuroLeague, in ABA League. Just keep being amazing.
Mathijas, thank you very much for your time, and good luck in both competitions in upcoming games.
Thank you.